Hey, how's it going? Tonight I want to fill these full pans with this gouache paint. This is from U.S. Art Supply, and there are 20 pans and I have 20 colors. I'm not going to fill them completely because from what I've seen on YouTube is to fill them about halfway, and then I'm gonna take a toothpick, kind of fill them about halfway. Man. Excuse me. I'm going to fill them about halfway and then let them dry and then fill them up again. So I will not be able to, it'll take longer than tonight for them to dry. So that's what I've seen. So I went online to YouTube. Oh, that was June, maybe. A lot has gone on since June. So, and now it's September. So I'm going to just fill these on camera. I will probably not do the, I'll probably fast forward through most of it. But, oh, I'm going to zoom in for you. I've got a little bit of a cold going on, so I don't know if I'm going to have to break away to tend to the cold, so to speak, to be clean. Not give you too much information there. But the toothpick is for poking any kind of holes or air holes or anything like that. You you do that with, I do that when I bake cookies. When I bake chocolate chip cookies, I love for them to be crispy when, after I pull them out of the oven. So about a minute or so before I'm ready to pull them out of the oven, I pull them out and then I poke all of them with a toothpick and then give each cookie a couple of pokes, and that makes the dough, or the dough really, just go down, sink in, and that makes them crispier. I don't like poofy chocolate chip cookies. That's just me. Okay, so when I put these out, they're not really in order, so I'm going to do, I was wondering, should I do like white here and like black over here? Look at that, they fit perfectly. Keep those separated maybe? I'm not even sure, right? So I want to do, I didn't even think about that. That's just a thought that never occurred to me until now. So I'm going to do, I'll do it like this, black, I'll put white up here, and I'll start back here with, let's see, black, and then burnt umber, burnt sienna, yellow ochre. I know yellow ochre is really a form of yellow, but I'm going to place it with the browns. Okay, so then, and then I'm going to do, I'm thinking about how I'm going to, I don't want to put them too high, eventually too high, because then they'll mix with each other. Black, because after that I was going to do the purple, pale purple, regular purple, primary blue, cerulean blue, sky blue, I have to count them. Let's go with turquoise. Turquoise back here. And then, and then I'm going to do green over here. Green, yellow. This is deep yellow. Looks a lot like orange yellow, doesn't it? This is orange red. Vermilion. Scarlet. I want to do And then crimson, right? That'll be, match them up. Magenta, going with like a pinkish, like that. Okay, like that. Let me zoom out for you so you can see the whole picture. So I'm going to do it like that. Okay. Of course I'm thinking. Constant thinking. I'm going to do that. I want to put these aside. I think if I just keep them just like that, move them out of the way. Move these over. Just like that. That'll hopefully help me remember that these are going to go up front here. Does that sound about right? Zoom in. I know, you can't really see. How about that? How about that? And put these aside. Okay, get on with it, Tammy. The cat's timer is on, and it's kind of a, this is black. A gray tube? I didn't really notice that. Okay. How do you want to see it? Like this? Oh, that was, for me, totally unexpected, right? Yeah, easier said than done. Alright, just put them in there. Wow, it's very, this is gouache paint, so it's thicker. I'm going to assume that it's thicker than watercolor paint from a tube. Tonight I was just gonna go into YouTube and look at watercolor tube reviews. Look at this nasty thing. That is a mosquito bite gone bad. I was getting in the car from work. I'm just gonna go. It looks very rough. I was getting in the car from work on, I think it was Wednesday night. Man, we had a lot of rain Wednesday. I got caught in it. On a brighter note, I'm gonna need a lot of toothpicks for this, Tammy. My rain jacket works. So I'm gonna zoom in a little more so you can see. You see how rough that is? Like, not smooth at all. Maybe bring that back a little. How do you do something like that, you know? I mean, you can't really see that side. When I'm looking in the screen panel, I guess we'll see how it goes, right? Or maybe I should just let one sit like this. Do I really have to let one? Come on, what kind of fun is that? It looks way rough. Now, what you're seeing on the side here, right there, is some paint on the side of the wall. It's not, it's just like a little streak. You know, there's nothing there. It's like I was painting it, the side of the wall there. I could do the whole thing. Optical illusion. Oh. Actually, that does make it look a little better, doesn't it? And then, oh yeah, make it worse. Make it worse, Tammy. I'm working on it. I'm working on making it worse. I was actually not thinking that this would be messy. Oh well. I will try and fix it in a little bit. I'm not going to fix it now because I'm making it worse. But okay. Moving right along. Now, let's see. If I do it like that. It's like, I'm not going to tell you what that looks like. So I'm going to do that. Oh, see, now I missed a hole. That's weird. Way to go, Tammy. I just got paint on the lid. Paint on my finger. Use the crinkly sound. I don't have my the other white container out here, which makes way less noise. Just kind of push it. I'm just kind of pushing it into the corners. This could be totally wrong, but hey, you know, I've never done it before, so this is not a tutorial. I just want you to know. I also don't know if the picture is going blurry in and out, because I know that this is extremely close, so I have to be careful. I also have to be careful with when I'm talking, when it's zoomed in, because I tend to get really close to the picture to look at it, and then I talk and I'm, you know, blowing your eardrums out. I don't want that. I'm sorry. Let me move this over. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit because I'll probably fast forward through the rest maybe. I'll be breaking for feeding the cats. Maybe if I put it close down. Oh, that's a beautiful color. I just heard a break in a bubble break in the tube. Oh. So, kind of push it into the corners, I guess. I really have no idea. I'm not going to say it. I really have no idea what I'm doing. That's definitely true if you've done this before, and I might be doing it wrong. Like I said, not a tutorial. Don't do this at home, kiddos. No, I kind of like that. Okay. Deep yellow. This is the yellow I like. This is Sunny's yellow. These are very vibrant colors. think I'm going to add a little more orange to that one. This one, right? Orange, red. Because it is extremely low, like a 1/16 of an inch low. So I'm thinking it might even possibly maybe be, well, I do also expect maybe some cracking. I have no idea. I'm also planning to leave this alone for a week. Well, at least until Friday. And see how it looks after that. I might check it after a day. This is hard to see. This is yellow mid. Sorry. It's hard to see that white. It should have been... oh, they're all like that. They all have white on the... as the lettering. The text is white. Ooh, this is very much like the one next to it. The deep yellow. Oh no. I don't want to blow my nose again. Oh no. With a cold, you don't want to move around much, because as soon as you move around, especially if you have to bend down or bend over or something, bend down to get something or pet a cat or something, then your nose starts to run automatically. There's no stopping it. It has a mind of its own. And right now, I'm barely moving, and my nose is starting to run. Okay, and last but not least, mid-green. They're beautiful colors. Later on, I'll be like, why did you separate the turquoise from the from the green? That looks like a lot. One more nose, that's all. Well, it looks like a lot. I guess I'll see. Oh, getting sloppy. Okay. Whew, breaking away a lot. I have a cold. Now I was thinking, how are you going to get this in there, Tammy? Let's take a picture. Oh, that'll look cool on the... as the background on my thumbnail. Just like that. Smile. Yay. Okay, now I'm going to put... I was going to put this in here, but now I'm thinking... we're going to get it in there without... Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I was thinking, too, how are you going to get it out? But, really, to get it out... I just have to be careful. right? Like that. And, oh yeah, well, I'll see now. See this one? Where's my white? The blend of white. Is this the white? Okay, so what do I expect to see in a week, or come Friday? It's a Saturday. Well, it's Sunday morning right now. Very early Sunday morning. And what do I expect to see? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 days, I guess it is. In 5.5 to 6 days, I expect to see the paint much lower than what it is, and maybe even some cracking involved, and I'm okay with that. I'm fine if it cracks. It's still gonna be able to, I'll still be able to mix it with water. So I also expect some of them to pull away from the walls, and I'm okay with that too, because I just want, I know it's going to sink. So if it doesn't sink, I'll be very, very surprised. I should do this, you know. I was thinking, oh, Tammy, you should have banged it on the, but I can't bang the whole thing. You know, I should have filled them before putting them, maybe I should have filled them before putting them onto the tray. But I did the tray first, and that was a separate video. Hello. I was going to say, hey, how's it going? But this is a continuation of this project that I started in September 2019. You will never guess what year it is. Oh, wait. It's not that long, but it's March 2020. Wow. So I need to sign off on this thing. I'm going to zoom in a little because what I just did here today, okay, last week, in last week's episode, I filled these pans with Arteza gouache paints. I wrote them down actually, but I wrote them down today because for some reason I wasn't thinking. Oh, I know the reason. Sleep deprivation. So this is the list. Sorry about that. You can pause it to read it if you want to. But this is the list of all of them. You know, we have white, vermilion red, crimson, oh no, white, scarlet red, crimson red, scarlet red, no, vermilion red. I had to switch them around. That's why I'm confusing myself here. White, scarlet red, crimson red, vermilion red, which has more of an orangey color to it, light apricot, mid yellow, lemon yellow, sap green, pale green, viridian green, which looks suspiciously like teal. Then up here we have sky blue, cerulean blue, ultramarine blue, Prussian blue, lilac, rose, yellow ochre, burnt sienna, burnt umber, and noir, or black. So, those are the colors. I just got done doing the second layer of paint to them. So last week I did, you know, it was maybe last week or the week before, because when the semester is in session, I lose all track of time in regards to crafting. So now this has to dry because I just finished it. These are all shiny. These are starting to dry, as you can see. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, these are kind of matte, a mattish color, and these are a shiny, glossy color. Those are the ones that I just got added, you know, the paint to. And these, I also did a video on adding Velcro here and then modifying the wow, Tammy, the paint cups with, this is foam, so that's so they can sit on the outsides here. So these are done, and you see they're still crackly, but I did try it out. I did do a separate video where I tried them out, and they work great. So I don't care about the cracking. Today, I got something in the, no, that wasn't it. I did something where I turned this upside down, and suddenly some of the dry pieces, the crackled pieces came out, and I'm like, oh man. So that's, I'm with this row here, I spritzed a little water into each one. Actually, I used, just a minute. I used this. This thing is cool. And I spritzed some water onto the dried, crackled, you know, like the dried area. And I thought if I do that, maybe it'll make it a little bit moist and this will stick better to it. Gosh, dog. Uh-oh. Communication process here going on. The dogs are having a chat. I love dogs. I really do. I don't have a dog, but who needs a dog when you got 2 living next door and 1 over here and 1 back there? Okay, so I'm going to put this in, and then I'm going to do, damn me. I'm going to do a sign off. That was almost an accident waiting to happen there. And I'm only going to keep it like this to dry, just like this. I'm going to zoom out a little. And, oh, maybe I should do a screenshot with this open, like this. Okay, there. Oh, don't mess up your notches there. Get this out of the way. Headphones over here ready for sign off. Okay, smile. You're an awesome audience. Give this whole big long thing a thumbs up. This is very long. I'm re-watching the videos from 9/8, September 8th, and September 29th. There were a whole mess of ones on 9/8 because I had a cold. I was in the throes, right in the middle of a cold. And then 9/29, there are 2 videos, but they equal almost like 90 minutes. Wow, there's a lot of chopping I'm going to have to do. And I decided I'm not going to do the Arteza ones on camera, but I did need to fill those. And so that's what I did. And now I need to sign off on this, it being March 2020. Wow. I'm telling you, when the semester's going, and it was in full swing for the fall semester, very busy. And now we're in the spring semester. Spring break is right around the corner. I can't wait. 1 more week. 1 more week. Okay, randomized. Time to sign off on this puppy. Please, speaking of, oh, excuse the pun. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Have an extraordinary day. Bye.